Last feature race, 20 laps is a journey. Production Sedans. Start lap coming up. Kyle Sayer. $14 cars to start this one. Sayer and Fraser will lead us to the green. The slow old run with 20 laps to play. Now, final feature races, we've got one car already slowing here. On the front straight, that looks like Ricky Williams and the Trummers that saw him in heat race number 2. Continue to rear their ugly head, and the 92 pulls quickly to the infield. Lap number 1, though, the Cachetana Beef. Car number 95 of Kyle Sayer leads this one comfortably. 3 cars have already pulled away as Fraser and Trewern try and keep the 95 in tow. As McCush, McDiamond, and now the 60 of Richard Nelson finding his way through as he gets past Livingston and Jamie Graham. As they readily worked to repair the 22 of Graham after the right front fell off the car. Clint Thayer and Robbie Treneman come together, and sadly it looks like some dramas for the 4 of Thayer. And he will be a non-finisher in tonight's feature race. Meanwhile, up in front, Sayer has finally been able to get some breathing room over Josh Fraser and Aidan Trewern. The smoke's still coming out of the 5 machine, but it doesn't look like it's slowing the Palace Property Group AU Falcon. Big Diamond finally got the better of McCush. As then we go back to Richard Nelson, Wayne Livingston, Jamie Graham, Robbie Treneman, Mark McDonald, and Kelsey Beard. There's 2 cars already to the infield, but we haven't had a restart, but that may change with the 22 of Graham going around, and they'll bring out the yellows. As soon as I said we haven't had a yellow line, there we do. So it was a good start in the end as we've completed our first 5 laps. Impressive. So 15 laps still to go in this one. 15 laps remaining of our final feature race. Thanks to Pertec Bunbury. Production sedans are back underway. I really think it's going to be a race for second when Kyle Sayer gets down in front. He's a hard man to chase down as Josh Fraser, who tried the old slingshot around the outside to get a good run out of turn number 2, has just been shown why. If you're right near the 95, you'll try and follow and keep in tow with what the Cachetana Beef car can do. Trewern was the smart one in the end and decided to stick to the bottom, stick to his guns where he's been all day long. As, there's car in smoke. That's Jana McCush in the 58, and the yellows will come on again. All up in smoke goes the 58. And it's been a hard weekend for McCush. Let's see from here. Sayer, Fraser, Trewern again. We're back green at 11:27. Fraser doing what he did last time around. You thought he may have tried something else, as Trewern was able to get to the inside very quickly of car number 5, and he's done so again. As they come to the line, the 5 still holds on, but it's not by much. The 12 definitely has the speed on the bottom. It's the 15 tries and rounds the top. It's a grand old feeling when you can run the top here at the Make Smoking History Collie Speedway. And the 5's doing a darn good job of it, but so too is Sayer. But that lead continues to grow as the 2 behind him continue to battle. 4th place is Kane McDiamond. who looks actually quite comfortable in that 4th place. With the track slicking really not to the conditions of the liking of the 31. He'd still feel happy with the way the VS Commodore is running. The old girl has still got some good tricks. Talking about old girls, Richard Noakes. He's doing a damn fine job running in the last spot inside the top 5. The Penrite car number 60 may even find himself up a position as the old former WA Production Sedan champion is right on the back bumper of Mick Diamond. And we can't forget this 3-way battle for 6th, 7th and 8th between Livingston, Treneman and car number 22 of Jamie Graham. Graham's decided he's had enough of playing nice. He goes around the outside of Treneman. But Wayne Livingston is right in front of the 22 machine. They try and mosey their way through, and splitting the middle is Jamie Graham in the 22 now. Back up to 6th place after being back at the tail of the field due to spinning out. No catching the 95 though. Who's setting his own pace out in front. And will be a hard man to catch from here. He'll be a happy man at the club rooms once this event is done, as he'll take another series round of the IVIX Industries Southwest Sedan Championship. He's won the production sedans over the last 2 years, and by starting pole, could see himself right where he needs to be. We look down and look at the stats from the Southwest Sedan Championship that are all in favour of car number 5. Oh, sorry, I should say car number 95. He's been a driver on the up. So Saya, who's had 5 feature race round wins along with 7 podiums. No one's had as many podiums as he has. And with this win, he will join himself solely on the top of feature race wins in the IVIX Industries Southwest Sedan Championship with 1.5 laps left to go. Trewern and Fraser have given it their all as Nelson has gotten into 4th place. That's the white flag for Carl Sayer. We had one new winner in the Southwest Sedan Championship, a driver with his 2nd ever round, and Kyle Sayer with this will take his 6th and be solely the most winningest driver in the IVIX Industries Southwest Sedan Championship. Kyle Sayer wins round number 1 ahead of Aidan Trewern and Josh Fraser. Back then to Richard Nelson, Kane McDiarmid, Jamie Graham, Kelsey, it would be Wayne Livingston, Robbie Treneman, Mark McDonald and Kelsey Beard. So with that, that is feature race win number 6 in the IVIX Industries Southwest Sedan Championship. Come on, Collie, a big round of applause to the catcher car of beef, car number 95, Carl Sayer. And that's all we have for tonight. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Join us here in the club rooms as we'll reward our champions of tonight's action. But if you can't wait any longer, go home. Please drive home safely. We want to see you back on November 13 as the wingless sprints come to town along with our local divisions. But from myself, Morgan Melvin, the entirety of the Collie Racing Drivers Association and the IVIX Industry Southwest Sedan Championships, we thank you so much for being a part of this. Carl Sayer, massive congratulations. So too for Clint Hanley and Jai Pack. But from myself, Morgan Melvin and the rest of the crew,